Hey YouTube, Rich McCall Serpents, how's it going? So earlier this summer of 2019, I ticked off one of my major bucket list trips of my lifetime, and I went to the Galapagos Islands. Absolutely fantastic trip. And while I was there, I went to the island of Santa Cruz and visited the Charles Darwin Research Center. And the Charles Darwin Research Center has breeding groups of the different species of Galapagos tortoises that they breed. When the eggs come out, they incubate them. When the eggs hatch, they raise the young to about 5 years of age, and then they return them to the appropriate island. Remember, there's multiple species of Galapagos tortoises. It's not just one species. And over the years, on the various islands, their populations were devastated. The biggest part of that was whalers and fishermen and pirates who would go to the islands for fresh water and shelter from storms, and then they would fill hold their ship up with tortoises. Because one of the survival mechanisms of a Galapagos tortoise is it can go 6 months to 1 year without food or water. And to the whalers, that meant they could throw a tortoise in the bottom of their hold and it would stay alive until they were ready to eat it. Not a good ending for these tortoises. That was a devastating impact on the populations of the various islands of these tortoises. But then that was coupled with introduced species: goats, pigs, rats. And of course, pigs can eat anything. Goats eat the same plants as the tortoises. And the rats, well, the rats would eat eggs and the very young tortoises. And that would stop the populations from breeding. So a couple populations of Galapagos tortoises are actually extinct. Remember also that each individual island in the Galapagos has a different tortoise species. Just like Darwin's finches that he explained in his groundbreaking Darwin's Origin of Species, each set of tortoises on each island had developed over millennia to survive on that island. So in this first video, we're simply going to look at some of the rearing pens for the young Galapagos tortoises and how they have it set up at the Charles Darwin Research Center. Now, I was unable to see the incubator because I'm a general tourist like myself. You just aren't allowed to go in the back and see the incubator. I get that. I did, however, take a very cool video of a poster of the incubator. Yeah, it's a poster. What can I say? At least you get to look at the poster of the incubator. But you do get to see a whole bunch of babies and how they have it set up. All right, here we go. This is about breeding them here. There's the temperatures for male and female. And a shot of their incubator.
Check it out, take a look.
And those apparently were their first attempt at incubators that didn't work very well. Apparently they had a 95% failure to hatch rate in their first attempts at incubating tortoise eggs. And of the 5% that did hatch, a whole lot of them had soft shells and they were prone to viruses and fungal infections, and a whole lot of them died. And the other problem they had was they didn't know male or female. And this is a species where you can't tell male or female easily until they're about 25 years old. So when you're trying to do a breeding colony, not knowing male and female from day one is a problem. A little baby grow out area. Florainas. So it's cement, lava rock,
on how far they can walk,
and a screen top cover.
What are you gonna say? What is inside the shells? Just all muscle?
Ribs,
yeah,
butts, and the internal organs. It's like that, but you can see first.
These got a lot of room in there.
Yes, it's a lot of room.
That's like a double wide
It's a lot
there.
of parts. A lot.
How much does one that big weigh?
So these are 2019 babies, it looks like. Oops.
Okay, right.
Look at that.
The red
Very
part
simple.
was 700 pounds.
Wow.
Incredibly simple
But
setup.
normally they get 250. That is 500 pounds, 530.
And the weather right now, it's just like 68 degrees. It's very humid though. It's been misty this morning though.
Over 150 years.
Over 150? Wow.
100% sure about that.
Santiago 2019s. Again, super simple setup. Just water with some lava rocks in it so they can't drown.
So tiny.
Really easy. Itty bitties. Same kind of setup. Espanola Island 2019s. Again, same setup. Cement. Lava soil, super rough. Almost nothing in here. A little water dish. Same kind of a simple cover with a grate. All right, Reed, what do you think of this stuff, huh, bud? This is totally for you. And the overall, this the outside here, it's inside the gray, this wire stuff. There are actually some tortoises that are in it too, so it's actually an outdoor enclosure as well. So more babies over there.
3 times a week they get food here. 3 times
Santa Cruz 2018.
Exactly, that's the whole amount of food that they need. Because in the wild you will see them. They're eating all the time. All the time. This day here, they have to every other day.
So these are the young ones. Again. In their big enclosure there, you notice there's a lava wall down the center, and they have them split by sex, by the wall. So they know who is male and who is female. There's a big pile of them right there. Couple up front here. Obviously, are set to keep people out. Apparently they had a big theft a year or 2 ago of a bunch of babies. There's actually video cams and stuff. So security is tight. Again, lava rock. Lots of plants. 69 degrees today. Very, very, very humid. High is going to be only in the low 70s.
Babies are kept there in the incubators for 1 more week. That's the time it takes to get absorbed the jaw sac. There's a patch here to the chest and get sealed in the chest. So after that.
So there you go. That's my video on the hatchling rearing section of the Charles Darwin Center. I got some more videos coming out. Some of the other animals I saw there. They should be pretty exciting. All right, I'll catch you later. Oh, Coco's so cute.